Well, the second day of March, looking a little wet out there as we have a pretty good front pushing its way in. It is bringing us rising snow levels, though, and we will be looking for it to be primarily rain everywhere this morning, unless you're up above about 1,000, 1,500 feet, in which case in the heavier precipitation, it may be wet snow with some accumulations above 1,000 feet. You can see right now, if we take a look there on the towards the south, you can see as the rain starts out, it's kind of a rain-snow mix with the pinks and the whites, but you can see the snow levels are coming up and it's turned pretty much just to rain there. They're still seeing some areas off to the south and west there on some of the hills in southwestern Washington where you may be seeing that wet snow. Up to the north, similarly, this little area of snow extending down over I-5 is up around Lake Samish where the I-5, the interstate, gets up to about 1,000 feet. So pretty much as expected, and even there it should be turning to rain as we head towards just a little bit later on this morning. That warmer air, which is giving us the gusty winds, is coming up from the south. That's what's raising the snow levels. Camera bouncing around there in Bellingham. We've seen wind gusts there in the 40 to 45 mile per hour range up in Whatcom County. And you can see there in Everett, not quite as windy. Definitely a wet morning, though. They were in the rain shadow here a short time ago. Apparently they are no longer. Out at SeaTac, we've got the rain coming down there as well. And as you get down south of Whatcom County, your maximum wind gusts are going to generally be in about 30 to 40 mile per hour range. And those will continue probably through, about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock this morning, mainly this morning with those gusty winds, because front should be moving in roughly between about 7 and 10 a.m. should be to the east of Puget Sound by then. Take a look at our temperatures. Just marginal for snow right now, mid to upper 30s, and they will be rising here as that warmer air pushes its way in during the course of the morning commute. And take a look at, well, the satellite image has disappeared briefly, but we'll take a look at the computer model, which shows this front pushing its way in. You can see we run that out to about 10 o'clock this morning. Decided not to stop, but it would show you that front decided to get just past Puget Sound, leaves behind the showers. We have a little bit of convergence this afternoon, have some heavier showers. They could be a rain-snow mix, but even at elevation, snow levels this afternoon should probably run around 1,000 feet, so you might see some wet snow come down, but it really shouldn't be of any consequence until you get above 1,000 to 1,500 feet. Take a look as we run that out over into the evening, and then overnight tonight, we'll start off with just a few showers tomorrow morning, but then look for increasing rain snow showers tomorrow. Snow levels tomorrow will be between about 500 and 1,000 feet. With that, we're going to be looking for maybe some minor accumulations in spots of less than an inch of wet, slushy snow, so won't be any problems with ice out there to deal with. Take a look at the mountain passes. Traction tires are required for Snoqualmie Pass. They're advised for Stevens, White, and Blewett passes this morning. We're going to be looking for increasing snow up there this morning. We're going to see anywhere from 6 to 12 inches in the next 24 hours. So travel during the morning hours today is going to be pretty increasingly difficult. So the earlier we can get over the passes, the better. Here in the lowlands, we're going to have the steady rain and gusty winds this morning. Then we'll have a mix of rain and snow showers this afternoon. Again, not looking for any significant accumulations. Might be some brief ones, especially in the convergence zone. Highs today getting to the mid-40s. Tomorrow, showers in the morning, then increasing mix of rain and snow as we head towards the afternoon on Friday. Tomorrow, or rather on Saturday, we'll see some rain or snow in the morning, turning to just off and on showers. And then we start to dry out. Sunday and Monday, partly sunny, just a couple showers around, and then partly sunny Tuesday and Wednesday with highs getting into the mid-40s. Then later in the week, we actually start to see temperatures warm closer to normal, which is in the low to mid-50s, maybe even hitting 50 degrees for a week from this weekend. It's out there somewhere, though, Shante.